Hello everyone, my name is Paul. I'm a volunteer ambassador at the Flight 93 National Memorial. Welcome to the series, Their Story Lives Here, the stories of the remarkable passengers and crew members of Flight 93. Today I am at the Flight 93 National Memorial and I will be remembering and honoring Flight 93 flight attendant Sandy Waugh Bradshaw. Shockingly calm. Just 7 minutes after United Airlines Flight 93 was hijacked by terrorists at 9:28 a.m., Sandy Bradshaw called the United Airlines maintenance facility at 9:35 a.m. and spoke with a manager. The call lasted almost 6 minutes. The manager described Sandy as shockingly calm. She told of the location of the terrorist on the plane and gave other very important information. A few minutes later, Sandy called her husband Phil. She told him of her plan to get boiling water from the galley to rush and attack the hijackers. Their call lasted several minutes and ended with Sandy saying, "I have to go. Everyone is running to the cockpit." Everyone. If you have ever wondered who among the passengers and crew of United Airlines Flight 93 fought back to try to regain control of the plane from the terrorists, Sandy Bradshaw tells us, everyone. She could have said some of us or a few of us. No, Sandy Bradshaw in no uncertain terms said everyone. Without a doubt, Sandy Bradshaw acted quickly, bravely, and decisively on Flight 93 and helped prevent further death and destruction on 9/11. However, there is far more to Sandy Bradshaw than the morning of 9/11. She has been described as someone who had it all: warmth, grace, bubbly enthusiasm, a radiant smile. She was raised on a farm in North Carolina. Her and her siblings raised 30,000 chickens for a poultry producer. In addition to working on the farm, Sandy worked at McDonald's and then, after graduating from high school, worked secretarial positions before becoming a flight attendant. Pat Waugh, Sandy's mother, said that Sandy was a tomboy growing up and raised a calf to sell, but grew to love traveling and shopping. She was the ultimate shopper, Pat said. Phil Bradshaw, who was a U.S. Airways captain, said that the day he met Sandy, he fell in love with her. They were married in 1990, and while family vacations growing up for Sandy rarely left the borders of North Carolina, Sandy and Phil traveled the world together. Australia, New Zealand, the Caribbean, Hawaii, and much of the continental United States. Phil said everywhere we went, we had a blast. Sandy Bradshaw was 38 years old and had been a flight attendant for 11 years on 9/11, but at this point in her life she was only flying 2 trips per month, which gave her time to spend with teenage daughter Shannon and toddlers Alexandra and Nathan. Alexandra has said, "Being the daughter of Sandy Bradshaw, I love it." Sandy Bradshaw was strong and brave when strength and bravery was needed most by the country and the world. We all owe her a debt of gratitude, and she is deeply honored and respected here at the Flight 93 National Memorial, with her panel on the Wall of Names and in many other ways. Some refer to the passengers and crew of United Airlines Flight 93 as victims. However, Sandy and all the others were fighting back when they perished. Heroes is how we should call them. Sandy Waugh Bradshaw is a true patriot and a Flight 93 hero. Thank you for watching.